text messages? Are they about my plans today? Does this ring like help or make things worse? Hey guys, my name is Jessica Blatz and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a quick, it's like a first impressions of this LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation. Shout out to Hanny Bakes. I watched her like makeup, I don't know if it was a makeup video or like a can't live without video or something like that. But she talked about that and it's like $8. So I had to try it. And I'm also doing like a quick little makeup routine. So this is much less of like how you should do your makeup and more so just if you want to hang out with me and watch how I do my makeup, the products that I use. I'm not bad. I'm just not necessarily good. I do like a very basic, you know, oh, look, this is my face. This is what I put on it. Since the beginning of the year, I've probably worn makeup 3 times with the exception of mascara. So, but my face looks so much better because of it. It was getting really, really bad. And this is with me being on prednisone, which has caused some pretty bad breakouts in the last couple of weeks. So I'm proud of where my face is at. And I think that a lot of that has to do with my lack of wearing makeup. So I don't know. Without further ado, I'm going to start with my toner that I use. When I was watching Hanny Bakes, she was saying, I know I call her by her like YouTube name, Hanny Bakes. As I was watching her, she was saying that you should not use this foundation if you're oily. And I'm not typically oily, except for my T-zone, like throughout the day I'll get oily. So this is the toner that I've been using lately. I got like a little sample size of the Thayer's facial toner with witch hazel. This is the rose petal one. I actually had ordered a full-size one from Amazon and I thought that I got the rose petal one, but I got the cucumber. So I used that for a little while, but then I really wanted to try the rose petal one. So I just got a little sample size to see, and I've been loving this one. I'll probably go through the cucumber one and then go back and get this. I'm also using disposable pads, which I am not a fan of. I am currently on the hunt for some good reusable pads, but like little cotton rounds. These are little exfoliating ones. They have like little ridges, which I love. So hopefully I can find some that have like some texture on them. I've been looking on Amazon, but I have yet to find something that really stands out. So I'm just going to go in with my toner and then I'm going to skip my moisturizer, like I said. I use e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I have pretty big pores. I actually got this from a family friend. She was like, I hate it. Do you want it? So I've been using it and I don't use a whole lot of it. Again, I'm not a big makeup, I'm not heavy on makeup to begin with. But with stuff like this, anything that's going directly on my face, like a primer and can sink into my pores, I just try and be light with it. That's the last thing that I need is my pores getting any bigger and any more clogged than they already are. So now let's see. Do I have anything that I want to patch up here? Let's do this. Do a little bit on the side here. Down here a little bit. I am using the Maybelline New York Fit Me in the color Fair concealer. I could probably go a little bit lighter. I haven't bought a concealer in a couple of months, as you can tell, it's almost out. And I was a little bit darker, had a little bit of a tan. I got this. It's Dr. Brandt Needles No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel. So I got this in, I think, a FabFitFun box, and it's crazy expensive. I looked it up and I was panicking. I don't remember exactly how expensive, but I do remember having like a sense of panic, thinking, oh my God, there's absolutely no way that I can use crazy amounts of this. So I originally used it as an eye depuffing gel, like it said. And then I realized that I don't know. I wasn't using it as often as I thought that I should be. So I decided to start putting it in my everyday routine for under my eyes for my concealer, like as a primer base kind of. This is when I was wearing makeup much more frequently, probably about 3-4 months ago. and I realized that it worked really well. Like, it stopped my under eyes from caking, and I mean, it's a depuffing gel, so I'm hoping that it was working while it was doing that. That'd be nice. So I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. Let's see what this color is looking like. Okay. Oh, that's like really liquidy. It's a lot. Okay. Let's see. Let's start light and see how it goes. I got my best friend to help me with the color match here because I'm not very good at it. Oh, I mean, oh, there's a lot of it. Oh, smells funny. Definitely gonna have to go down onto my neck in order to keep this color consistent. Let's hope that this evens out a little bit. If I say one more time, I'm gonna drive myself crazy, much less the people listening. So, first impression, I like it. Like I said, I'm not so sure on the color. I'm very sensitive to color differentiating colors on my neck. It drives me absolutely nuts. So then I'm gonna go back in with my concealer for under my eyes just to kind of lighten it up under there. I'm thinking that this is probably gonna look better on this foundation than it has on some of my other ones recently, so fingers crossed that that's the case. I use Bobbi Brown as my like contour. I have no idea. Oh wait, it says it down here. It's medium 2 bronzing powder. I have no idea where I got this at all. I couldn't tell you. And then next step is going to be, oh my gosh, I don't even know. Oh, Milani. It's Milani. Glow Baked Bronzer in the shade 4, or maybe Glow is the shade. Glow 4. You get it. So, who remembers this bad boy? This is like a Jaclyn Hill sponsored video. I mean, she is a Tampa girl. Like, everything that I use is Jaclyn Hill apparently, or Morphe. That's it. So who remembers this? The Becca Jaclyn Hill collab? Yeah? I broke it. Literally, I bought it, and I think 3 days later, it shattered on the floor, like into a million pieces. I was so heartbroken. Well, these two shattered. Obviously, these other ones are fine. I was so heartbroken. This is like the first high-end makeup thing that I had ever bought myself, ever in my life, that I'd ever had, I think. And 3 days later, I busted it. It was an awful experience. But this is what I still use for my blush because I have this unrealistic fear of blush. I wish that I could understand where it came from, but I have no idea. Like, I have no idea why I'm scared of blush, but I am. I just don't want to look like, I don't know, maybe it's a doll thing. Like, I don't want to look like one of those dolls that like have the 2 circles on their face, which I know that I can blend it out. I know that I can, listen, I understand that I don't have to look that way, but it terrifies me. So I take this broken, very, very broken pink, and I do nothing with it, basically. I take barely any of it, and I put it on the apples of my cheeks, and then I go from there. See, like, that's more than I would normally put because I was just talking about it, and I'm like, is it ever gonna go away? Am I going to be pink now for the rest of my life? There's no reason to fear makeup. I know that's how everybody says, like, I got so much better once I stopped being afraid of my makeup. And I'm like, I'm not afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of the open ocean. I'm not afraid of sharks. I'm afraid of snakes and blush. I don't know. It's the little things, man. They get me. So next, I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's nice and dirt. Clean it off, you can see if that works. So for the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm in love with it, but I've had it for 2 years, and this is what it looks like. When I tell you that I don't do much with my makeup ever, I don't do much with my makeup ever. And I go in with so little of it. I'm just really, I don't know, I'm not very good at it, so I don't try and overdo myself. And I haven't taken the time to actually learn. I'm gonna go ahead and try this eyelid primer. My mom put it in my stocking. I'm pretty sure that when she went to Morphe for the little Jaclyn Hill Volt thing that she got me, that she picked this up because it looked like something that she could fit in my stocking because she knows nothing about makeup. So I'm gonna go in with this eyelid primer and kind of see what the deal is here, see if it helps. I'm going to a meeting at my school tonight and then I'm going out, so I figured that this would be something fun, a fun night to try out the primer and see if it helps my makeup stay. Not me stay, I don't really know what that means. Did this primer help you stay? Did it? Let me know in the comments below. Y'all, I'm really having so much fun with YouTube. I wish that I could explain how long I've wanted to do this. I lay up at night and I just think about the next time that I can sit in front of this camera and talk and not feel judged. And then edit something and put it out into the world and not care if I'm judged. It's such a great feeling. I'm in it lately, guys. I'm in it. So this is the Morphe R37. It is the singular color at the top because it gets applied into this one singular color every single time that I do my makeup for me to do this. So I'm gonna take this little color down here and this one, and I'm gonna mix the two. And when I say just a little bit, I mean like a little bit. All right, so what I normally do at this point is I will use the glitter shades to kind of tone it down a little bit. I really like the look of having a light inner like corner and then going out into something darker. And I personally feel like it makes my eyes look lighter. Having hazel eyes, my eyes can really go brown or green depending on what I do with my eyeshadow, the colors that I'm wearing, whatever. And I prefer when more of my green is showing. So I'm going to just go in. I always use my finger for this because it just gets so much more pigment. Let's just go in with Obsessed. Obsessed is my favorite color in the palette. It just is. I think that it fits everything so beautifully. I will go back in with that first color, that first shade, which I probably should have told you the shade names too. Silk Cream is the first one that I went in with, and then Pooter was the other one. And then I went in with Mocha and Buns, a combination in like the very corners. I will go back and I will just kind of like overlap all of this because I have a tendency when I use my finger especially that I get that Obsessed shade a little bit higher than what I actually want. Last step with the palette is to find this itty bitty little brush that I always lose. Like it's always at the very bottom of the pile. It's the M213. I take these two colors right here, these first two shades. They are these shades in Light and Beam, and I put it on my inner quarters. I always just curl them. I've had this curler for a long time. I clean my curler more than I clean any other thing that I own, like makeup wise. Anyways, so I'm going to do this one. It's probably gonna be a nice and awkward angle for you guys for me to do this, but oh well. So this is where I'm obnoxious. So I hate false lashes. I don't think that I've worn a pair of false lashes since high school. I think for junior prom. Well, prom that I went my junior year. Anyways, I don't think I've worn false lashes since then. I hate them. They are heavy. I already have such long lashes that putting them on just feels like ridiculously extra. Every time I see somebody else with them on, I'm like, I want to do it. Like, I want to be into it, but like I just can't bring myself to spend the money on it. So I'm just instead ridiculous and have like 3 different mascaras that I put on because I swear that they all do something different. So if anybody has an all-in-one mascara that they want to tell me about, please let me know and I'll try. Your girl will try. Or if you have falsies that you recommend for people with long lashes, that'd be great. I'll take anything. Any recommendations I can get, y'all. So this is the Tarteist Tarte little sample thing that I got. I don't know where I got it, but I know that the brush is, I don't know, can y'all see it? Am I supposed to do this thing? Let's try that thing. So the brush is fantastic. It separates my lashes. So this is a L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I feel like everybody knows about this. It's fantastic. It's affordable. It will never let you down. It's just gold. It's so good. It's so good. So this is my second one. So this is the Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express Waterproof Maybelline New York Mascara. That's a lot. Okay, first of all, how can you see this and not want to buy it? Like, it's curvy. It's curvy. Past it and not look at it and not want to buy it. Like, right? Right. So this is my last step. I'm sure that my lashes are nice and dry now. I never really let them dry in between my, obnoxious amount of mascara steps. So that's like my eye look. It's pretty basic, but I love the effect that it gives my lashes. I mean, all 3 of them together, it's obnoxious, but it works. So I do it and I don't feel bad about it. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I got so defensive, but just know I don't feel bad about it. Oh no, my white chair. Honestly, how long did I think I had? Let's be real here before I did that. I'm using the Tarteist Pro Glow by Tarte. Apparently Tarte and Morphe is all I use. So I'm taking the shade Stunner. This is like a cute little, I don't remember where I got this or why. I know I didn't buy it for myself. So who knows? So I'm going to go in with Stunner and put that on my cheekbones. Hello, hello. I am obnoxious. I do not care what anybody says about highlight. I think that it's beautiful. I try and avoid it if I'm going into like a semi-professional setting. Like I had a meet and greet for an organization that I'm trying to join, and I was like, okay, let me not kill them with my highlight. But, ooh. Okay, anyways. And then I go in with strobe, and I would normally hit that like right at the tops. Oop. Oop. And then again, right on the tip of the nose. The tip of the nose. Top of the morning to you. Tune into my YouTube so that you can watch me put on lip balm. So this is Milani Nude Shimmer Brilliant Color Chair. I don't know, it's in the shade 2. Keep it full. So it's supposed to be a lip plumper, which your girl needs. That's like, I can just, if anybody knows how to do that without getting injections, please let me know, because I'm too broke for injections right now. We can't keep up with that. Okay? Okay. So if you have any tips, let me know. And then I do that. So yeah, that's like my completed little look. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on over and I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna straighten it out a little bit so that it, you know, has one thing going on, and then I'm gonna give it some life up top. But thank you guys for tuning in. I really enjoyed filming this. I like talking through everything. I had a good time. I hope that you guys are enjoying my channel. I know that a lot of what I've been posting has been like heavy content lately, or like talk with me, like talk content basically. And I don't really know that that's the goal of my channel. I know that I definitely want to dip into motivation and just honesty about my life and what's going on. But I also want to do more light and uplifting videos, like, you know, organizing my closet, which I'm going to do like a more in-depth organizational video about how I stay organized in my daily life. I want to do more videos like that, but I just haven't, it hasn't been on my heart. I've just been going through a lot in the last couple of months, and I feel like, you know, it's being reflected in my videos, and that'll probably be the case. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. If you're hanging out and if you're here till the end, thank you so very much. I appreciate you more than you know. I hope that you will like this video. I hope that you are subscribed. And if you are, please hit the little notification bell down below. I am so thankful for you guys, and I cannot wait to see you guys in a video very, very, very soon. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Mwah.